When people start to think about a renovation, they're overwhelmed. Where do they start? Do they call a contractor, a designer? They have inspiration pictures, they have ideas, they're just not sure where to start. And that's where we really come in. We build our reputation on exceptional craftsmanship and simplified project management. We know what it takes to make a project work right, but we wanted to take it a step farther with a brand new idea, a way to bring expert builders and skilled designers together to help a homeowner get started with a team on day one. Our Signature Designer program isn't just about fancy renders or pretty pictures. It's about a way to have real homes with real plans and a roadmap to make your dreams a reality. And with this program, we couldn't think of a better partner to team up with than Meredith.
I'm Meredith Taylor with MG Taylor Interior Design. My approach for design is to really focus on the way that clients live their lives and how they find enjoyment and fulfillment in their home and how to really enhance that for their space. I like to focus on textures and the function of a space to make sure that the clients really get what they want out of it. Design is such an investment, and I think it's so important to make sure that every decision you make is going to be for the betterment of your home and your family. When Jake and Ben reached out and asked me to help launch the Signature Designer program, I was so excited, and I couldn't help but think of my own home, which I've been mentally redesigning for the last few months. We just moved into our home last year, and we fell in love with our neighborhood and the character. We really loved the kitchen, but the flow and the layout just didn't quite work for what we needed it to do. We could have chosen a different home or a newer home, but we fell in love with this neighborhood, and we are really excited to have our family grow up here. That's a decision that I feel like so many families are facing when you love your home, but it's just not quite right for your lifestyle. I thought this was a really interesting challenge to try to explain how you can make your home best fit your lifestyle with embracing great design in the space that you already live in.
We treated this program just like any other project. Our first step is always to come out, meet with the homeowner, and get site measurements. We talk through what are some non-negotiables, what are negotiables, what are they chasing in this design, what are they hoping to improve in their home. That's a big deal for us, is making sure that the beautiful renovation that we provide provides a marked improvement in that family's life.
This concept design is actually based on a real floor plan. This is the plan that I would do today if we were getting ready to start this kitchen. I think this is a plan that could work for so many other families, especially in our neighborhood, where you have a kitchen that feels like it could work but just doesn't quite have enough space or functionality that you need in your space.
So where we start is with schematic blueprints. We want to figure out the layout first. So together, me and Meredith probably worked through 3 to 5 different layouts, putting the fridge over here versus over there, moving the microwave, moving the oven, trying to figure out how does the space get used on a daily basis, working within the constraints of the exterior walls, and trying to maximize every inch of space for how Meredith and her family live. And that's really the fun part of working in the computer world, is that it's really easy to flip something over here or flip it over there, see how it affects the layout, see how it affects the workflow, and move forward with a lot of confidence.
When we got started, I had so many ideas, maybe a little bit too many. We had so much creative freedom with this because we were working based on our concept. So we had the flexibility and the freedom to move walls, see what would happen if we changed things up, and I think that really loosened up our ideas for the space. I really enjoyed being able to tackle this from both a homeowner and a designer perspective.
We thought through every detail, from structural changes, HVAC runs, levels of finishes, dug into every detail. That's just what we do on every project. That's really what pre-construction is about.
Once we got into the concept, we started thinking about those really important details that make your kitchen work, like function, traffic patterns, and sightlines. We built it out just like we would for any other client or project. From there, it was time to work on all of our selections, like door hardware, cabinet styles, and all of the fun things that make your design pop. The heart of the layout here is the dual island setup. One side functions for prep, and the other is for seating, a place to gather and a place to live your life as a family. We added a focal wall with this pantry with beautiful built-ins, a contrast mudroom with a little bit of a green, and the islands in a really rich wood walnut stain, which help add a lot of warmth to the space.
The range wall was a showstopper. Centered sight lines, walnut stained cabinets, curved hood, every piece is there for a reason. This project shows what can happen when great design and great planning come together. We didn't rush things, we didn't cut corners, we followed the process, and we arrived at our destination.
Working together with Jake and Ben, it really showed me how this process can bring to life our whole vision and design. Once we started playing with the renderings, I was blown away. It's amazing to see how this all really can come together in such an easy process. We designed this to show everything that's possible with this process, but your vision, that could be a totally different story. Now you can see how we go from start to finish with a project like this and how we can make this really happen in your own home. Let's make something beautiful for your home right where you are.
If you're looking around your house and thinking something has to change, you're still not sure how that can happen, this is the place to start. Our team could put together the same package for you or design something completely different that fits your needs and your space. By reaching out to us, there's no fight between the design team and the contracting team. We are working through that process at the same time. It's just one team guiding you through it.